Hello, and welcome to the Sorting Data in Excel lesson. Excel is a data-driven program, which means it is designed to house a large amount of data. This can overwhelm the user without the proper tools in place to manage the data. Today, we will demonstrate how you can sort data to make it more manageable and displayed based on your preferences. Today, we will review the standard sorting methods. We'll sort within a range. We'll sort by color, and then we'll also move into some of the advanced sorting methods. This information is a must, so join us as we dive into this lesson. I would like to begin by showing you where to locate your tools. Let's go to the Home tab, the Editing group, and the Sorting and Filter icon. Let's go ahead and take a look at the drop down, and here you will see you have the ability to sort from A to Z, Z through A, or you can do a custom sort. You can also access your icons by going through the Data tab, going to the Sort and Filter group, and here you will locate the same set of icons that I just reviewed. In addition, you can also locate the tools by right-clicking inside of a cell, and here you will have your sorting icons. Okay, so before we start, I would like to give you a few tips. Number one, before you sort your data, you want to always make sure that My Data Has Headings is checked. Otherwise, your categories will be included with your sort. Also, you want to be sure that all of your data is included when you begin your sort. Otherwise, some of your information will be left off. In this case, it will be the phone number. Once the sort is completed, the phone number will be assigned to the wrong individual. So you want to also always make sure that all of your data is selected. Also, you may get a pop-up asking you to expand your selection if all of your data is not selected. This is kind of a warning just to give you the heads up that all of your data is selected and ask you if you want to include all of your data. In most cases, it would be a yes. One surefire way to make sure all of your data is selected is to go ahead and do a Control A before you begin your sort. So you're going to hold the Control button down and then click the A button. And this way you make sure all of your data is selected. Now let's go ahead and do a few demonstrations. Okay, now first I would like to do a standard sort. I'm going to place my mouse inside of the first cell. I'm going to do a Control A. I'm going to scroll all the way back up, and now I'm going to access my tools. I'm going to say Custom Sort. Here's what I mentioned when I said you want to make sure that My Data Has Headings is selected. This way I can sort by category. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and sort by last name. It looks like it's already sorted A through Z, so I'm going to go ahead and do a Z through A just for demonstration purposes. Okay, so as you can see, my data is now sorted by last name. I want to go back in and execute the same move, but this time I want to sort by the group field. So let's go ahead and do a Control A. I'm going to do a custom sort, and this time I'm going to tell Excel to sort by group, and I am going to say A through Z, and now I'm going to go ahead and say OK. So now as you can see, my data is sorted by the group A through Z. Okay, so now what I think I want to do is sort within a range. I want to sort by last name within the range of my ACT group. So I'm just going to select the data within this range. I'm going to go into my icons, and I'm going to tell Excel that I want to sort by last name, but only within this group. So let's go ahead and take a look at how that's done. Okay, I'm going to go into Custom Sort, and this time I'm going to remove My Data Has Headings. And I'm basically going to tell Excel that I want to sort by column C. Okay, so let's say column C because I'm sorting within a range. And then let's just go ahead and say OK. And as you can see, my last names are now sorted alphabetically within the ACT group. Okay, so what I would like to do now is to go ahead and sort by my text color. Let's place our mouse inside of the first cell. Let's do a Control A. Let's go into the home ribbon, the editing group, and the sort and filter icons. Let's say custom sort. Now this time I'm going to say my data does have headings because we are including everything. And now I want to go ahead and say I want to sort by group, but I'm not going to do it alphabetically this time. I want to base it on text color. So let's go ahead and say sort by font color, and I want to say red on top. Okay, so let's go ahead and say okay to this. All right, so now as you can see, anywhere where the group has red font is sorted first. Okay. Okay, and for my final demonstration, I want to go ahead and do levels of sort. So I'll show you how that's done. What we're going to do here is first we're going to sort by font color, which would be the group. Then we're going to also go ahead and sort by company name. And then within the company names, we're going to sort by last name. So the hierarchy would be color of the group. Then it would be based on company name. And then it will be the last names within that company, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's place our cursor inside of the first cell. Let's do a Control A, and let's go into our custom sort. Again, home ribbon, editing group, and go ahead and get your drop down for your custom sort. So now the first level we're going to do is by group, and we're going to say font color, and that's already established from our last search. So next we want to go ahead and add a level, and this is going to be the company name. Let's say company name, and it's going to be by cell value, and that's going to be by A through Z. So once our data is grouped by company, we want to go ahead and sort by last name. So then let's say last name, cell value, and then A through Z. So now let's go ahead and say okay. All right, so let's look at ACT. So as you can see, it's sorted by the group first, and then by company name, and then let's look at the last name first. Okay, and that does appear to be in alphabetical order. So let's go down and take a look at QLD. And let's just confirm. So we don't have any red font on here, but let's go ahead and make sure that we are sorted by company name, Brochures Incorporated. And then let's go ahead and make sure that we are sorted by last name alphabetically. Okay, and that appears to be correct. So that wraps up this lesson. I hope you find this information helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Congratulations! You have completed another video and you are well on your way to learning Excel. Go ahead and take a break if you need to, and we will see you in the next video.